Hello everyone, I'm Yingyu, and here I share uh, my feeling and my opinions about the challenges I've met in this week. Firstly, I want to talk about the circle artifact in the Tuesday. Um, uh, we our group found that we do not have enough space in the artifact in the poster of artifacts, so we have to make a choice between different parts. Different contents we want to in, we want to in, we want to put in the poster. It's really difficult to select which part is the most important part. But we finished it, and while both of our tutors said that we should have included the arguments and our stance in the but we don't. That's because we do not have enough space. So deciding which part should be included and put it into the poster is a difficult thing for me. The second part I feel difficult is the main body of CCR, which we have to finish in before the which we have to finish in the maybe Wednesday or Thursday in this week. Mm, we should write about 1,000 words in this part. Honestly speaking, I've never written an article with 1,000 words, both in Chinese and in English. So I feel challenging organizing the article, and it took me about 3 hours to finish it. I felt overloaded and very tired when I finished the main body of the CCR. So I think that is another it's a challenge for me in this week. The third challenge and the last one I want to talk in this I want to talk about here is about the connection. It has two parts. Firstly, my tutor told me that I should make a connection between my work in this my portfolio work in this week with my LDGs. Uh, the second part is that in my CCR, my tutor also told me that um, I should make a connection between the thesis of the introduction part and the main body. Uh, the both things is hard for me, and I didn't achieve it successfully in this week. So maybe I'm not a person who is good at making connection. So it's the last challenge I want to talk about here. That's all. Thank you.
Mm, and
Okay,
for
comment please, everyone.
okay,
The- Okay,
me, okay.
Jackie, please.
Yes, okay. And for your first question, circle artifact, we are the same group. And
Yes.
I think maybe the circle group artifact is help us to organize our CCR, and so I think we should give similarities, our differences, and give a core stance, just like you said, argument. It is a synthesis and topic of our artifact. But maybe because we use the PowerPoint and in slide, we can't put so many content in that slide. But if we give a longer poster, I think we can conclude we can include more things into it. And for your second question, it is your main body of CCR. To be honest, at the beginning, it is difficult for me too. But two texts, reading and listening, both have many contents in it, and I think it is a good approach. You can first draw a structure of each text, just like we did this Monday. You can say the first section taught us blah 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 blah. The second section taught us blah 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 blah. Then you can find the similarity between the two texts, and especially for such as a research method. If they both give research method, but they give different research method too. So you can give a simple similarities and expand it to differences. I think it is a good way to expand your memory of CCR. And the second, the third question is the SDG of work and work, the connection between them. I give an example to you. If you rewrite CCR, you can give the evidence to approve you, such as I focus on the structure of my CCR, and it helped me improve my writing ability, or I focus on the synthesis statement or other evidence to express my stance. I think it's a detailed expression to to support your work.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yankee, and I can see your pen in your hand, so you are making notes, and I can see that you continuously
Yeah.
looking at me rather than looking at the manuscript. You can you can look at me, so you are practicing to speak without help of manuscript, and I think it's really amazing.
It's just
Yes,
some main points,
yes,
no
yes.
transcription.
It's amazing as well. Yes, yes, it's
Okay,
amazing as
next
well.
one.
Next one, please. Who want to be the next one? Yan, Jasmine, Rachel? Who?
So me?
Okay,
so
Yankee,
me.
please.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yankee, please.
Olga, Olga and Chris taught us that we should search a third text to expand our CCR, but I'm not sure the third text can be any journal materials or the materials they asked us to search. For example, the title is blah blah blah, but I'm not very sure about it. And the second one is PBL presentation. Today Chris taught me that we should Olga taught us too. We should give some specific reference in each slide to tell the audience where this information we search from. But I'm not sure if we can give if we give some information in each slide, for example, the method, the response, and any other things, a lot of questions, our information, so should we give every information where it's from in the references? That's my question. Please, thank you.
Okay, it's the time for commenting. Okay, firstly, I want to say that I guess you are missing the key point of our meeting this week here. Our topic is about the challenge we met in this week. However, you are talking about the material for circle in next week, and the advice from Olga about PBL in the next week. So you are talking about how can we make improvements in the next week, not the challenge we met in this week. So you are missing the key points. It's the first thing I want to speak. The second thing is
Okay.
that, I can notice that you are looking at your manuscript and I don't mean it's not okay, but I want to encourage you to keep your manuscript into your mind and try to look at the camera and make eyesight contact with your members. That
Okay.
will make your your presentation more attractive, and maybe you can try to use gesture.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all. Thank you.
Well, as
So-
for me, I think maybe this is a question that we maybe our tutors have introduced to us, and maybe we have some connect issues that we didn't catch the detailed information. So I think it's precisely okay to come up with this question as our challenging things, because we literally didn't get the answer we want. Well, it's just personally thinking. So I think the third materials of the thing, of the Internet of the thing, maybe you need to find in the Bristol material,
The library of Bristol.
library.
Yes, library.
Yes, so we can input our keywords and maybe select the different time, the different year, so that we can
Yes, it's
get
just
the
like
materials we want.
a searching engine, just like Google Chrome or Baidu. So you can search for your the thing you want and download the material you need. Yes,
Yeah.
type in the keyword and
Great.
searching.
How about Jasmine?
So any document can use if it are related to the Internet of Things, right?
Jasmine, comment please.
What? What did you say? Hi, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you
I said
repeat
talking
it?
please. Please make comment, and I can notice that your web connection is not good from the beginning till now. So
My internet
well,
is good. I
improve
can
it.
hear you clearly.
I
Yes,
can
and
hear
just
you.
please
But I
make
just
comment.
wonder
Please make comment.
what Yan
Yes.
said just now. What did you say? Hello. Okay, I disconnected now.
Offline now. Jasmine, you are offline. Jasmine is offline.
Okay,
Yes.
you're here.
Yes.
I mean,
Now it's
any
okay.
document can use if it's related to Internet and things, Internet of Things.
Jasmine, as far as I remember, you didn't make comment of both my expression and Yan's expression. So please.
Can you cut it
make
down?
comments,
So yes, you can. I can't understand your question. Sorry.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Who wants to be the next one?
Who want to be the next one? Me and Yan He is finished, and who want to be the next one? Jasmine or Jasmine or Rachel?
Okay.
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay, Rachel,
Rachel.
please.
I'm okay
Rachel,
too.
go.
So I think that the most challenging things I met in this week, course, maybe similarly with yours, is also the main body aplasia, because it's actually I follow the flow of the CCR example, we have 1 and 2, but it's tell the totally different two materials. So I'm not sure I did the right way to do this or not. Well, unfortunately, after our peer sharing, please give me detailed feedback with the things I need to do the next, because I missed the topic sentence in the last one, and which is very essential to us to edit. So, and another one is my statement is not so clear. I didn't use an obvious word or obvious paraphrasing to say it. Is that possible for you to give me some advice to solve this problem?
Well, Rachel, I'm the one who checked your main
Draft.
content of CCR in the Wednesday or maybe Thursday. The thing I want to talk is that you
Wednesday, yeah.
really made you really made a lot of grammar mistakes. So my advice is that maybe you can check it after you finished your writing, and maybe you can use the translate software to help you. Well, it's not a shame to use. As for me, it's not a shame to using tools like translate softwares because yes, it can help you. Secondly, is that I want to say that there is a point that I feel amazing for both Yankee and Rachel. I noticed that both of you do not completely rely on your manuscripts. You can talk about things independently. However, another advice for Rachel is that I suggest you not to look at here and there, look at various places. I suggest you to keep your eyesight on the camera and make eye contact with your members, so it can the communication of eyesight in the presentation, in the oral presentation is also important for that's all.
Yes, I agree with you. I think it's very helpful because I am taking my notes, so I can always write looking at you, but now I'm looking at you now, Bingo.
Yes. Maybe you can add this as an evidence of making progress about oral talking. Look, I can talk independently without help of manuscripts, isn't it?
Yes.
Both
yeah,
of you,
very
Yankee
good.
and Rachel. Yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rachel, I'm not sure your topic sentence is in the introduction or in the main body every section.
I actually like the main body topic sentence, but I write the first, the 2.1. I write the 2.1, but I missed the 2.2 and 2.3.
Oh my God.
And it means the controlling sentence precise in our class, right?
He said the topic sentence need to include the controlling idea and another one. From a topic and topic. I didn't write the whole sentence.
I think in give you an example, such as if in this section you give apple, pear, banana, and other things. You should add a sentences at the beginning of this section. You can say this paragraph, I will introduce you some fruits. I think it has been controlling sentences.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, but Jasmine, both
Thank you so
me,
much.
Yankee, and Rachel has finished our talking, and Jasmine, it's your turn, please.
Yes, I think maybe the topic sentence is in your first sentence in every paragraph. It's how to say summary. It is a summary, a very short summary in about the paragraph. So maybe you can include some key words in the sentence, like some if you write the driving factor, you can write the most important content of driving factor in the sentence. And of course, I think you should include the keyword in the at the end of introduction, so you can link them together. It is a connection, and also show your topic. So that's my suggestion. So now I will put my question. I have a little question. It is also about CCR's main body. Like Lingo said, it is a very long text and a very difficult task for us. And to be honest, at the beginning, I can't write 1,000 words. I just write about 600 words in my first
You
draft.
just wrote. Please use the.
Okay,
please
wrote.
use
I
the
just wrote.
only.
I just
Wrote.
wrote about 600 words in my first draft. It's a little short, and maybe I can include a lot of examples in my draft, but I think, in my opinion, an analysis about two texts should be concise and precise. It is very it is not very appropriate to include too much details and small information. Maybe can you understand me?
Sorry, too
So
many details, Jasmine. Jasmine, too many details.
maybe too much
Or too
too
much. I'm not
many
sure.
okay too
Details.
so much so many details,
So much.
maybe many examples, and
Yes,
it is
yes.
truly
Many examples
need
is right.
evidence, but in my opinion, too many evidence is not concise. So can you give me some suggestion about this?
Maybe you can limit your amount of evidence because the CCR is not about introducing the two materials completely and include all the points. You can just focus on the parts that you think is essential and be worthy and worthy enough for talking about it, because well sometimes too many points is distracting the audience, and it's not a good choice. So focus on the real key points. Yes. And
Okay,
Jasmine,
thank you.
besides, maybe you can take long, you can talk longer. And as far as I remember, you are the both Yan, me, and Rachel talk longer than you. So maybe you can maybe you can put out more content and opinions. Try to do so. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Lingo.
Yeah, and Rachel, please.
Okay.
I agree with
I
you.
met the same question about the I like some word. I didn't write the silent word enough. But I heard from Chris, and he said that maybe okay for us to write a bit shorter than the
1,000 words.
regulation. So maybe I think that won't disrupt you so much. I wish you happy. You did very well this week.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
到这样地
Okay, stop recording now,
Mm,
everyone, and
Okay.
share me your file. Thank you.